side, say hello, the finger, what's up? Hello, the internet, welcome to Unprofessional Movie Reviews with Big Pimpin' and far bigger and better at it pimpin'. Squanch. We're Mark and Billy, and we're Unprofessional Movie Reviewing Lego Batman. And this is how we do unprofessional movie reviews. We are unprofessional, which means we swear, but the most important thing is we don't have a script. We do this all on take. It's unprofessional. It's boom. We just rock it out.
Completely independent. So, we're giving you our opinions instead
of 100%.
For ones.
Not that I won't love to be paid off, but we just don't get those offers.
We're poor.
If Marvel's like, dude, I'll give you $100 to say these movies are great, I'm like, I probably wouldn't do it as Marvel. If DC was like, I'll give you $100, I'd say, make it 1,000, you pieces of shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, there's our little rants. We
are planning to see Wonder Woman, so just a tip.
I was really looking forward to the Ben Affleck directed Batman, but he's not directing it anymore.
No.
I was also looking for the one that he wrote, not writing it anymore, but he's still in it. For now.
Yeah.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of Batman, we're going to be reviewing Lego Batman. And the way we do this is we are going to tell you our negatives and then our positives. And then we're going to give you a tailorized review between 0 and 10. And I'm going to look off the camera for a second.
All right, so I'm going to give you a brief plot synopsis. Basically, It's Lego Batman.
Yeah, you know who Batman is?
With Legos.
It's that with Legos.
Yeah, I mean, there is a plot.
It's actually a great plot.
Yeah, basically the plot is Joker and all the villains attack Batman, and then they realize that the only way to get at Batman is to not get at Batman, and then Batman, falls for a scheme, and then more villains come, and then that's the plot.
Yeah, that's the plot. Nailed it. Okay. I mean, I want to jump right into the negatives with this movie, and excuse me, I'm doing a little Googling because we forgot to look names up.
Yeah, we did. I'll start. The plot is forgettable at points.
Okay. Wow. You dropped that one right away.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I don't have a lot. In fact,
here's one. Too many jokes. Most of them are funny. But too many jokes. It's the Rodney Dangerfield.
But if
syndrome.
9 out of every 10 of your thousand jokes land.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No,
I was laughing the whole movie.
No, I was laughing the whole movie too. But the problem is, there wasn't enough because there is such thing as buffer time.
Yeah.
Where they do that, there wasn't any. I'm missing jokes. I want to hear them all. No, make the movie 15 minutes longer and stretch it out so I can hear all those amazing jokes.
Oh, I've got a negative. We didn't see the alternate dimension that smells like underwear. That smells like dirty underwear. Because
somebody mentioned that?
Yeah, at the beginning. They're like, if the bomb goes off, the plates will separate and you'll go to the banishment dimension.
That's where
reality is.
Yeah, that's where reality is. From the Lego movie.
And we didn't see that. And if we did see it, it'd be exactly like the Lego movie, but it could be different. I kind of wanted to see it just because I was curious how it was going to be different.
Bringing up all those in the positives. The cast is amazing.
The cast is amazing.
Oh god. No, that's all for positives. Okay, I actually got a couple. What were you saying with plot? Was that all you had to say about it?
Just that there are parts of it that were forgettable.
Okay, that's fair.
There are elements of the plot I couldn't tell you what happened.
Now with that's going to be our cat. He's going to be trying to get in the room. One of my negatives actually was, how do I put this? The Lego Movie universe, which this is set in, with the Master Builders and Britsburg, they gave us a little bit of that, but not enough for me to even need any of it. If he didn't bring up Master Builders, I would have forgot 100% about that whole reality.
Oh, Batman's really good at building.
Yeah. And I would just be like, oh, he's building stuff, but then he's like, it felt like they had to
shove in
a little bit of branding for Lego Movie.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that if they shoved in more.
Yeah, it was more like a, hey, remember that thing from Lego Movie? This is it.
I call it Master Building because they were called Master Builders.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, then explain why we're not in Britsburg. Say something about what's going on there. Say something about what's going on with the prophecy. Show me a relic.
It could have been cool if Robin was also Master Builder, like coincidentally.
Mhm.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, bring it in,
Missed
because that would
opportunity
have
there.
and that would have actually it would have tied us in, but it would also tied into the actual
Yeah.
plot instead of him just saying, "Oh, I'm gonna master build this." Then you would actually it ties it.
Also,
Yeah, it
is
would
it
tie
just
it into
me?
the actual
Is it
story.
just me, or is it any plot significant character from any franchise is a Master Builder?
Mhm.
Like anybody who's an NPC, you're a normal person, but all the characters are Master Builders.
Yeah, in the Lego verse, except in this one, he was the only one. And following that logic,
right.
the bad guys who they bring in later, spoilers, not going to say it,
Well,
would have probably have been Master
I
Builders.
disagree because
They're not
they had
evil.
all those lower tier villains, the C-list villains. They were Master Builders.
Mm.
They were building really crazy shit.
Maybe. I guess I forgot. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, because they all
Yeah.
built things at the
And
end.
the
Okay.
Joker built that whole
Yep,
island.
yep. Okay, you got a point. Now this brings me to a small negative. I didn't like Zach Galifianakis.
I didn't either.
That was it. I mean, voice acting in this movie was pretty great.
He was funny
But
and his jokes had great timing, but I wanted a voice.
Yeah, that's it. I love Zach Galifianakis. He's one of my favorite people working, one of my favorite comedians working.
I've been
He's
following his
great.
career since Out Cold.
Forever. Yeah, forever. And he was great now Cold. He stole that
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, he
and
did.
it was just a small
Got
little
his
bit
dick
part.
stuck in a jacuzzi.
Yeah, but I knew we're not going to get into that, but
Good movie. Check out Out Cold.
full conversation about that we can have whenever you want. But yeah, I wanted to see him do a voice, do something, or even fluctuate his voice. Or
He did. We're not asking him to do the Mark Hamill that.
no,
Welcome back.
no, he didn't have to do that.
No,
but he could have done
something.
something.
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty
a-
of good Joker voices out there
yeah.
that.
There's a reptilian nature to Joker, especially vocally.
Mhm.
And he could have explored that somewhat, and I bet he did, like in the process. But
Yeah.
he just ended up going with
Or
a
make
speaking
it-
voice.
I mean, Joker's always been a tad effeminate, whereas
Yeah.
yes, meh, but
Yeah.
nothing like that at all. And really, it's not that I hate Zach Galifianakis. I just think that he kind of blew.
Yeah,
he
it was
missed
either
it. He
him or
missed
the
the
direction
chance.
was bad. Yeah.
Yeah, he missed a chance on that. Besides that, there was this weird thing where they didn't actually make it a thing. They didn't actually. All right, that's a spoiler, but they didn't follow through with it. But he was checking out Barbara Gordon. No, that's your best friend's daughter. They did that in Killing Joke, where Batman bangs Batgirl, and it's messed up. And the fact that they even reminded me of it when he's like checking her out, I was like, no, that was one of the worst things of last year when they added that into a movie when it wasn't even in the comic. Batman has a father-daughter relationship with Barbara Gordon.
Yeah.
The fact he was checking her out made me uneasy. That's a pretty big negative for me. And I was
Yeah.
like, no! You know how
But-
many good females that you could even... Vicky Vale!
Yeah.
Like, there's so many good ones. Vicky Vale is one of the best ones. Or Selena Kyle. Which they totally just turned Catwoman into a joke, but it was funny. Just
Meow!
everyone's having these huge fight scenes and she just go, meow, 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 meow.
Oh,
That was
Yeah.
really funny.
As somebody who doesn't know Batman that well, it didn't bother me. Batman, Batgirl, that makes sense.
Bothered me. I thought it was going to be Batwoman, and I was like,
I
that's...
thought it was going to be too.
But Batwoman's gay. That's the problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
And that was going to really piss me off.
Before we get into our positives,
Which we're going to talk forever.
I want to bring up something that isn't a negative or a positive for me. Just something I noticed.
I mean, that's literally what we do in the show, is
Yeah.
negative and positives.
But I'm going to bring up a neutral. I just want to bring up an interesting factoid I noticed. Did you notice that when Ellie Kemper's block voice in the Phantom Zone was talking about her boss, did you notice anything? Her boss is a she.
Oh,
So
weird.
the girl, yeah, she says she.
Yeah, no, now that you said it, I
So,
made a mental note. I forgot.
It's assumable that the owner of all these toys is a girl. Interesting. Not
Which
good,
puts it
not
in
bad.
maybe a different Lego verse.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Possibly.
That's interesting.
Or in
that.
Or in the future.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Or,
the
yeah.
girl with the
With
planet
the-
Duplex here to destroy you is now a bigger
just
girl
buy
who
you.
likes to play Legos and is really good at it.
Okay. You ready?
Right, yeah, positives.
Positives. Ready? So Billy D. Williams did the voice of Two-Face,
Oh, God.
reprising his 1989 Batman. And then we had Kate Mancini from Garfunkel and Oates did Clayface.
Oh, no way. Really.
And then the other chick from Garfunkel and Oates, Ricky Lindholm, did Poison Ivy. Eddie Izzard did
goddamn
Voldemort.
it.
Oh, Seth Green as King Kong. I knew it was Jermaine Clement as Saruman. Yeah, no, these are just awesome. Doug Benson as Bane.
Oh, that was Doug Benson. Okay.
Conan O'Brien as the Riddler. All these guys only have, like, I knew it was Jenny. Jenny Slate was Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, okay. But anyways, yeah, so...
By the way, I hate Jenny Slate, but she did okay.
I don't mind Jenny Slate, but yeah, so that right there is my one of my first spots. Is they bring these hilarious guys in for, what, 1 minute? Like, they all have, like, one little funny line. That's funny.
I will continue to say that Rosario Dawson is constantly underused in Hollywood. I love her.
Rosario Dawson is a giant talent and an extremely beautiful human being, and she nailed it as Barbara Gordon.
Yeah.
Nailed it as Barbara Gordon. I loved it. Great. It was strong. It was effeminate at the same time. It was just, she was great. As a Lego.
I loved her in Rent, and I loved her in Clerks 2, and I liked her in Sin City a lot.
Death Proof.
I didn't see Death Proof.
Well, it's a Tarantino movie, but...
saw the trailers, didn't care for it.
Some of us are movie guys, I guess.
Yeah, I guess some of us are.
Okay, Will Arnett nailed it as usual. He is one of my favorite Batmans ever. And it's because he's able to take a joke, like his Job voice, and it totally works as Batman.
Basically, his acid reflux voice.
Yeah. Whoever heard that, like, why don't we get Job to do it? It's a genius. Because he's always, like, jumped in that weird Batman voice. But that voice does a lot more. It doesn't only just fit, but it also mocks, like, a Batman at the same time. Yeah, but, so it mocks that, and he does that voice better than freaking Christian Bale ever wanted to. And it's great. I love Will Arnett. Moving on.
The visual effects, obviously, fantastic. By the way, this movie, in general, is a positive for me.
I love this movie.
Yeah, this movie is really good.
And
the sound design was great.
Oh God!
Oh, every time somebody shoots a gun in this movie, it's the voice actor saying "pew."
Yeah, and it works, and you end up forgetting it. You get just so immersed into this world that you don't even hear pew pew anymore. Yeah. You're seeing the action, and you're excited about it. Yeah. The score, I guess, kind of fell to the wayside, but the
sound. I
don't
care for pop music.
Yeah, and that was it. They used a lot of pop music, but it was at least in some points mocking itself. It was kind of parodying.
The Michael Jackson songs were neat.
I like that they kept using Michael Jackson, and they kept quoting it and everything. Yeah. And there's a lot of Michael Jackson.
There's that trailer for Despicable 3.
Yep, where Trey Parker's a Michael Jackson 80s villain.
Yeah. That solo tie-in. Lots of Michael Jackson tonight.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm gonna do Michael Jackson karaoke later, maybe.
Brilliant musician, big fan.
Yeah,
love Michael Jackson.
Anyway, so I'm not gonna get into Michael. We can't talk about Michael Jackson. We got stuff we gotta talk about. Back to visuals with the animation. The texture of the Legos.
Yeah.
When it is up close, you see the plastic and the little imperfections of the plastic.
One thing I loved...
That is art, man.
I loved when the Ellie Kemper brick came out of the sky. It was made up of tiny bricks.
Oh, did you notice that? Oh, no, that's so cool.
Yeah, it wasn't just like a big close-up of the brick so it looked really big. It was built of tiny little bricks.
Oh,
it was really neat.
So cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Lego Movie's here. All the Lego verse is here, and I don't think it's going to leave. I think they've nailed the first two out of the water. As long as Nick Jago isn't horrible. In fact, Nick Jago
looked good.
The trailer looked great. But even Nick Jago, I think, could be horrible. As long as Lego Movie 2 isn't. And if Lego Movie 2, and I'm assuming it isn't, if Lego Movie 2 knocks it out of the water, we're going to be talking about the Marvelverse, Star Wars, and Legos.
Yeah,
and Harry Potters. Those are going to be...
Possibly Indiana Jones.
Well, no, I wasn't saying just bringing in them. I'm saying the Lego is going to be one of those franchises. It's going to... Lego movies, if they don't fail, they're going to be able
their own thing.
Yeah, not their own thing, but a contender to contend with the big franchises out there.
Yeah.
And whoever thought that? Like, these are big commercials, essentially what Lego Movie was, and Lord and Miller nailed it, and then they nailed this. McKay, I believe, directed this, nailed this. I can't wait until we're going to be talking about what's your favorite movie universe. Oh, I like Marvel, I like Star Wars, I like Legos.
Yeah.
Like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
But anyways, I can keep praising this movie. You got anything else?
I don't have anything. It's just good. Just good.
It's a really good movie, guys. Go out and see this movie. There's a lot of movies coming out this week, and I want you to at least see this.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna give my rating.
Yeah, do it.
I gave it 8.5 out of 10 stinky pairs of underwear universe.
Nice.
Because it smells like stinky underwear.
8.5.
Yeah.
Why not? You want me?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, my benchmark was Deadpool, which I gave a 9 out of 10. So I didn't
there
like
you go.
this as much as Deadpool.
I didn't like this, but it was.
But
I started off at
it's
9, but
close.
those little negatives.
Yeah. It doesn't have rewatchability.
I think it does as much as like a movie. Like when I first buy this, I'm gonna watch it like 6 times that year, and then I won't pick it up again for a while.
I'm probably not gonna buy it.
Excuse me.
I probably won't spend the money on it.
I think I would, but I buy a lot of movies.
I might ask for it for a gift for like Christmas or something, but I wouldn't buy it.
Got your Christmas present thought up already. I went 8 out of 10 Batman's in nightgown. Because there's just... He just doesn't take the cowl off. He just goes right to the nightgown and has the cowl on. It made me laugh.
I almost went with Lobster Thermidor.
Oh, that would have been funny. Okay.
References.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Click like, click subscribe if you haven't done all those things. We've been doing this for like 2 years now, and we're going to keep doing them. And if you're one of the 5 people who watches it, thanks.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
I love you.